Joker opened Friday and shattered box office records.
Also, the new game everyone is playing, Mario Kart, holds the new Nintendo download record.
And we have an excellent new TikTok for you. All this and more coming up on NHSTV Live.
So it's the month of ghosts, witches, and zombies, but a new zombie has made its way into the forest in our own backyard. Zombie deer disease is an expanding disease infecting and killing deer in the U.S., reported in more than 24 states, one of them being Texas. This disease is also called chronic waste disease, or CWD, which is a progressive illness that eats the brain and spinal cord of animals, which breaks down the animal's tissue, causing death. Environmentalists say that to contain this outbreak with no cure, hunters should throw carcasses in landfills. That way, there's no chance of other animals catching it. So make sure you keep an eye out this hunting season.
This weekend, Joker broke box office records. Even though critics said the movie had a controversial portrayal of violence, the movie was originally predicted to gross around $75 million, but ended up making $234 million worldwide. This made the movie the highest-grossing film for Warner Brothers and one of the biggest openings for an R-rated movie this year. The FBI even warned moviegoers about numerous violent threats made online, but the backlash didn't stop audiences. Joker has given more hope to Hollywood as they could use more hits like the movie this year. Moving on to school news, this past weekend, our band went to Burleson to compete in a contest. They played very well, and we wish them luck on their next competition.
Thanks, Macy. Make sure if you have any friends in band to congratulate them. Now it's time for this week's edition of Tech Talk. On October 2nd, Instagram announced a new effort to control bullying by releasing a feature called Restrict. Instagram has been testing this new feature since July. When you restrict another user, comments from your post are only visible to them and not any other people. Restricted users also won't be able to see if you're active on Instagram at any given moment or if you read their direct messages. I think this is a great way, Instagram is trying to control cyberbullying. I'm so glad they're deciding to take action and control this and really just help a bunch of kids out there that could use it. Next, Nintendo's latest mobile app, Mario Kart Tour, was downloaded more than 90 million times in its first week. That's a new record for Nintendo's mobile games. Its previous record holder was Animal Crossing Pocket Camp, which had 14.3 million installs in its first week alone. But it's not a complete surprise that Mario Kart Tour did well with iOS and Android users. The game brings Nintendo's popular racing series, Mario Kart, to cell phones. On this app, fans race against computer-controlled characters. Nintendo stated that they plan to add a multiplayer function in this future. I actually don't have the game, but I would really love to download it. Yeah, I downloaded it, and it's consumed a lot of my time, but it's fine because it's a lot of fun. Bananas and celebrity feuds, Mitchell has your entertainment update.
Well, first off, in my opinion, the new Mario Kart game is pay-to-win mobile game scum. But that's just me. But that's not what we're talking about today. Today, in the celebrity world is going bananas. Speaking of bananas, Justin Bieber continues the feud with Taylor Swift by making fun of her bananas video on an Instagram Live. Taylor had just gotten out of an eye surgery and was on medication. She was eating a banana in the video. Justin, being Justin, did a ha-ha and made fun of her, but Taylor fans got super peeved and absolutely flamed Bieber. Speaking of getting flamed, the KSI versus Logan Paul matchup is coming soon. November 9th is when this matchup will occur between the two feuding YouTubers. This rematch will be a fight to remember for all to remember, not. Going back to a few months whenever the first match occurred, it ended with a draw, which was a huge letdown and angered viewers from both channels. Can we expect much more from this upcoming match? I don't think so, but hey, they're making more money riding that YouTube system. And in other and more important news, Beyonce is rumored to be pregnant with baby number 4. She was seen with this baby bump, which is rumored to be another baby. The iconic singer's family already consists of her husband, Jay-Z, and her 3 kids, Blue Ivy, Sir, and Rummy Carter. What's the next kid's name going to be? I'm predicting Ma'am if it's a girl and Jimothy if it's a boy. If you had an idea about what the baby's name could be, why not share your idea with us on Twitter? Next, in entertainment, New York-born Tekashi 6ix9ine is getting his own documentary. Snapchat is set to release this film, which isn't really a shocker because they've been following ever since his arrest. It's set to be about the rise and fall of Tekashi. That's all I'm going to say on that. And finally, DaBaby gave a shout out to The Rock in his latest album, Kirk. The Rock loved the shout out and had this to say.
Yo, shout out to my boy DaBaby with his new album out right now called Kirk. This track right here called Pop Star with Kevin Gates.
This is so heartwarming. The Rock is so pure. What a Chad. Anyways, that's all I have for today in entertainment, but Christian will be back here on Thursday with some more entertainment news. But until then, back to you, anchors.
This week we have an excellent TikTok that will definitely crack you up. This is your TikTok of the week.
Alright, what's up gamers? Today I'm going to show you how to make an egg sandwich. Alright, so I like it with mayo and the egg with the shell. If you want, you can crack it, but I don't like it that way. So you get the bread, you get the egg, and you just munch on it. Yummy.
So that definitely could not have been good.
Yeah, I can't imagine like the feeling of like the egg in his mouth and
Yeah, well, they say egg is a great source of protein. I don't think they meant the shells, though.
oh yeah.
Tomorrow on Texas on Main Street, we ask you about your lovely furry companions.
And we talked to Stuco about this exciting homecoming week.
Thanks for watching, Texans. This has been NHSTV Live.